Hello and welcome to Vetter Guns and Gear channel. Today I will be doing a review on a limited edition Olight S Mini Baton. This is the brushed titanium version. I'll give you guys a quick 360 view of the box. Very nice packaging that the light ships in, and as you could see, Olight actually offers a 5-year warranty on this light, which is a very good warranty. Most companies, they only want to give you the 1-year manufacturer's warranty, and then they'll have you jump through hoops just to even honor that 1-year warranty. But Olight, they stand by their product, and this is a very great product that they put out. This is limited edition, so as you could see, the box as well as the light, they're serialized. They actually put serial numbers on these units. Again, this is just a tabletop review. At the end of the video, I will cut to an outside scene to give you guys a little bit better perspective of just how bright the light is. And let's see, let's get into this. Let's take the top off. I'm gonna give you guys an inside view of what the inside of the box looks like. Be advised, do not throw this away, because under this flap here, it comes with your serial number for your light, all information, warranty information. It also comes with instructions on all the various modes that your light is capable of in this pamphlet here. We will be reviewing some of the steps in the pamphlet. It's very detailed, so I won't go through every single step, but I'll try to hit most of the key steps in the pamphlet. Okay, let's get to the star of the video, which is this guy here. Again, this is the brushed titanium version. Excuse me. And this is not a unboxing. I've owned this light for about 2 months, but I wanted to use it, see how rugged it was, and give a very fair and honest review about this light. This particular light here, it retails for $79.95, and I'll just give you guys a 360 view of the actual light. Very nice material, very nice knurl in here. This here is the power switch and the mode switch where you could cycle through all the various modes. You have a multi-function stainless steel clip here. That, by the way, it is removable. And like I say, it's multi-function. I'll kind of cover a few of the multi-function features in the video. And what I'm showing here is the LED. This LED, it's the XML2 LED, which has the neutral white configuration. And what that basically means is, when you use this light, you will get more of a true color on the objects that you're projecting this light on. With some of the cheaper lights, you'll tend to get a washed out color or feel for the items that you're looking at with some of the cheaper lights. But this here is a high quality light, which it'll provide more of a true color with the XML2 bulb or LED that's in the light. So let's move on. I'll discuss a few of the features with this light. I've got to say, hands down, this is one of the smallest lights I've ever seen that uses a CR123 battery. Take the battery out for you, and here's the CR123 battery. This light, by the way, it is capable of using a rechargeable CR123 battery. I would strongly recommend that you stick with a store-bought or a non-rechargeable battery if you're going out, to do outdoor activities such as camping, hiking, or you're going to be on an extended road trip. I kind of stick more with the traditional store-bought battery. Because the thing about rechargeable batteries is they tend to dissipate and lose their charge over time, and Nobody wants to be left high and dry if they're out camping, only to find out that your battery is dissipated, your rechargeable battery is drained its charge, because nobody want to be caught with their pants down in that type of situation. All right, without any further ado, let's get this back together. Then we could kind of go over some of the modes. Again, I just plan on hitting most of the key modes of this light, or key features. There's a lot I will not cover. You'll actually have to purchase the light and go through the manual here. Here's the manual. We'll be hitting these 4 modes that are shown here, and I will actually do a 5th mode, which is the strobe feature, after the conclusion of doing these modes here. So first we have a half lumen setting, and at 1/2 lumen the light will run for 30 days. What I'll do is I'll project the light on my hand just to kind of give you guys somewhat of an idea of I'm just running you guys through all the modes right there. That right there is the moonlight, or the half lumen setting, as you could see. And at this setting that I currently have the light on, which is a half lumen, this unit will run for 30 days straight, as mentioned by the manufacturer. So that is an awesome feature. It's great for map reading, or if you were in a tent or out camping, you could read maps, magazines, and not interfere with somebody that's sleeping next to you in the tent. So that is 1/2 lumen. Next we will move up to the 12 lumen setting. That right there is 12 lumens. I'm going to primarily just shine it on my hand because I don't want to shine it directly in the camera and blind you guys, but this is a fairly bright setting at 12 lumens. It's not super bright, but you know, the throw is pretty good. You could see across a 30-foot room, bedroom, with no problems at this setting. And again, at 12 lumens, which is what it's currently on, this light will run for 64 hours. Alright, moving right along, we will move up to the 60 lumen settings. And at 60 lumens, this light will work for 8.5 hours. So that right there is 60 lumens. Very bright, as you could see. Shining it on my hand. This light, by the way, it has a very good throw. And what I mean throw is from the lens out to whatever you're projecting this light out to. It will shine at approximately 360 feet or 110 meters, which is very amazing for a light this size, which is under 2 inches long and running off 1 battery. That is amazing amount of light, an amazing amount of feet that this light will throw a beam out to. So let's move up to the next feature, which is 550 lumens. And at 550 lumens, this light will run for 1.5 minutes. So that right there is your 550 lumens, amazingly bright. You know, in this video, as I mentioned, I will cut at the end of the video. I'll cut to an outdoor scene just to give you guys a little bit better perspective of how this light actually throws, you know, in the wood line at my residence. So let's move on to the strobe feature. We'll put the manual down. Just gonna move to the strobe feature, which is a matter of turning the light on and then clicking 3 times. So let's see, let's get there. I'm in my camera, so that right there is your strobe feature. Forgive me for the fumbling there. I'm kind of looking down over the camera, so that kind of threw my vision off a little bit. But that's your strobe feature. Very great feature for, again, this light being a EDC or potentially a self-defense light. You know, you could shine that on a would-be aggressor and, you know, as a deterrent, which I think is a very great feature. So that's covering a lot of the particular modes of the light. As I mentioned earlier in the video, this is a multifunction clip. It could be used, if you're familiar with the term deep carry with pocket knives, This clip is made from stainless steel. It's removable, and you could do a deep carry configuration, or this is designed to ride deep into your pocket. You could see that the clip is practically at the edge of the light, meaning that if you stuck this down in your pants pocket, it will ride very low in your pants pocket. So that's one of the multi-functions of this clip. The second function is to use this as a hands-free light, and as you can see, I'm just clipping it on a ball cap here. You know, whether you wear operator's cap, baseball cap, this is a great feature. You could put the light on your baseball cap and go hands-free. So that is amazing. This is a very utilitarian light with an amazing illumination capability. So just wanted to cover that. Guess next we can move on to weight. Give you guys an idea of how much this light actually weighs. I will set my scale here, turn it on. It is currently zeroed out. Let's put the light on the base. And right here, the light is coming in at 1.7 ounces. That's with the battery installed and everything, 1.7 ounces. That is amazing. I carry this light all the time in my pocket, and it's like it's not even there. Over time, you just get used to it being there, so that is amazing. Very lightweight, 1.7 ounces. Can't go wrong with that. I've pretty much carried or covered most of the features that I like to run down on this light. I do want to say that this light is actually waterproof as well. It has a IPX rating of 8. It's an IPX8 rating, which means this light can be submerged for 30 minutes in up to 2 meters of water. So again, if you're out on a hiking trail, you do not have to worry about getting rained on, or if you happen to step in a pond, or you need to evade a bear or wild animal by jumping in a lake or what have you. That's just a little sarcasm. You do not want to jump in a lake if you're being chased by a bear. But anyways, if you need to get in the water or this light get wet, it's not an issue. It will not damage the light. What I can do is show you that there is an O-ring here that protects the light, as well as here. So there are 2 O-rings protecting this light and keeping it from getting wet while you're out in the elements, or getting wet. Also, the way the light is configured, as you could see, the spring, which is always the negative contact point for a battery, is inside the unit. I guess it was designed this way. Here's the negative part of the battery, and the positive is up here where the point is. I guess the design form factor had to be that way just to cut down on the size of the light. So again, this light is really small in size. It's under 2 inches in length. And that is pretty much going to complete my review, my tabletop portion of this review. At the end of this video, or here in a few seconds, I will cut to an outdoor shot just to give you guys a little bit of a perspective of the light throw from outside. Well, thank you for watching my video. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. And this is Vetter Guns and Gear channel. I'm signing out. Thank you. Alright, this is, just wanted to give you guys a little perspective of the 4 or 5 different viewing modes. This right here is the moonlight setting, which is at a half lumen. You can see it here on my hand. This mode is great for map reading or reading a magazine, while you're in a tent, out camping. Again, this is a great EDC light. Alright, I would shine it on the ground and in the tree line, but this setting is so low that it wouldn't even really project over. Gonna go to the next setting, which is 12 lumens. That's 12 lumens. As you can see, it's a lot brighter than the half lumen. I'm going to shine the light on the ground, and then I will kind of glance over to the tree line and give you a little perspective of how it looks in the tree. Okay, that is 12 lumens, a lot brighter than a half lumen, but still not super bright. Okay, I'm going to go up to the next setting, which is 60 lumens. As you can see, that's a lot brighter than a 12 lumens. I'm going to shine the light on the ground and give you a little bit of perspective of the light and what I could see. I'm just walking it up the driveway here. I'm going to shine it in the tree line, kind of give you a little view of what I could see. Alright, moving right along, going to move over to 550 lumens. That's 550 lumens, super bright. And this little light, it throws out a lot of power, as you could see. I mean, we're operating here on a CR123 battery. It's a view of the tree line at 550 lumens. Just going to walk it down the tree line, give you guys a little perspective. I'm going to shine it up in a tree. I'm going to show you guys how high I could see. I mean, this mode is amazing. You could see so much and so far. The throw at 550 lumens is 360 feet or 110 meters. But again, this is just amazing what you could see with 550 lumens at your disposal. And last but not least, I am going to go into the strobe mode. This is the strobe mode with the light. Very useful feature if you're stuck or lost and you want to signal your party, hey, I'm lost, come find me. I'm going to shine it on the ground so you could kind of get a little bit of perspective what it looks like. Just going to shine it up the driveway here, kind of in the trees. Give you guys a little bit of a view of what I could see. So that is going to conclude my outdoor portion of this video, but there's a lot of power in this tiny package.